Hey guys, what's going on? Flawless Crested Geckos here. Will, Audra.
Hi.
Coming to you guys with another video, and this one is going to be one for the Diamond series.
Yes.
And in this series, we're going to put the spotlight on one of our red geckos. You guys know we love reds. And this one, I guess, is still kind of infant stages that we're at as far as building this project, and it's going to be as far as portholes, white portholes on red phantom geckos.
Yes, which is so much fun.
Yes,
It's such a unique look.
it is. And normally when they hatch out, you'll see the little specks of white on them where the portholes are, but past your bedtime. But you'll see the little portholes, and they just constantly, like Dalmatian spots, like high white geckos, every time it sheds, it just kind of get more and more expression of that porthole dripping and spreading. And with the intensity of the level of the red gecko that it's on, it looks really, really impressive.
Yes.
So we're working that project rather seriously. I would say we probably have maybe 7-8 geckos total in that project right now. So this one here we're going to be adding to it.
Yeah, and this one comes from our Penny Dropper Phenom pairing.
Right. Comes from Penny Dropper Phenom.
And if you check down several Diamond series below, we actually did both Phenom and Penny Dropper in the series, so you can see mom and dad.
And so it's really cool to work the Phantom project by itself, period, but to also have that porthole gene that kind of supersedes that whole Phantom, because Phantom, it kind of, what is it, it throws like a shade, or it covers up the pattern.
Yeah,
so mutes the pattern.
The way I remember the Foundations video, the Genetics Foundations video from Tom and Anthony and all them. One thing that they said that's really stuck in my mind, it's the easiest way to explain Phantom, is that Phantom is like when you take a sweater that has a pattern on it and then you turn it inside out and put it on. So the pattern is muted, or the pattern is, it's almost like it's inside out.
Right. So it's really, really interesting. And when you think about Phantom as a whole, before we show them all, it's a recessive trait. It's a recessive morph. It's a recessive gene. So some people say, well, why is it not as expensive as Xanthic and other recessives? Well, the thing about it is, it's been around a lot longer. It was already in the mix way back when those 200 plus geckos were imported from New Caledonia. But it being recessive is already probably involved in a lot of you guys' geckos that you don't even know it yet. Your gecko can have pattern and everything else under the sun and still be het Phantom. Meaning it has one copy of the gene, and without it having two copies of the gene, you won't visually see it.
Yeah. So that's why you might have some outliers at times where you'll pair two geckos together and you're like,
how did this pop out?
Come out? Yeah, but so they carry one copy of the gene. Yeah.
So as you know, Phenom and Penny Dropper
are not Phantoms.
Phantom, but they carry that single gene.
Yes, they do.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Are y'all ready for this? Oh. Hey guys, Flawless Crested Geckos here, Will and Audra.
And we're here to tell you guys about our new Patreon tier. Have you guys ever played the lottery, lose, and get all your money back?
That's not really a thing, is it? Oh, but yes it is. With our new tier, the $100 a month, you get every single bit of your money back for the entire year. But guess what? It doesn't end at the end of the year. Right. No, you have rollover. So you can continue to build your savings account as much as you would like.
Right.
But guess what? That's not all.
That's right.
You also is the biggest perk?
Are automatically entered for our annual free Xanthic giveaway. Visual Xanthic.
A free visual Xanthic. Oh my gosh. Who does that? We do.
That's right. So you guys are going to want to go over to patreon.com/Flawless Crested Geckos and check us out.
Join the Flawless fan.
That's right. So check him out. Let's see if you're cooperating. There we go.
There he is. Oh my heavens, he's so beautiful. Yes, you are, dude.
Look at that portholing.
I mean, it's just beautiful.
Look at the tone of red. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
He definitely got his mama's red. And his mama's attitude, clearly.
Let's see. You looking at the camera?
Yeah, I'm about to jump on it. He's quick.
Very.
Just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. He really, I mean, that is just so strong, breaking through that phantom there, that phantom overlay that you see, that white spot is just coming right straight through there.
So make sure you guys watch a lot of these progression videos and some of these projects that we're working with. We're not saying that we have the absolute best red portholes out there. All we're saying is we have one that's rather nice, and watch where we take it over the next 5 to 7 years.
Yeah, this one's definitely a project to expound upon. Tell us what you think about him.
Yeah, it looks really, really cool. I'm more so lean, which we will find out, especially with his mom being phenom. I'm thinking he may be carrying that hypo gene.
Yeah, he may be.
So that's the cool part about working with these little guys and finding out that Panty Dropper and Phenom are both Het Phantom. They're also carrying gene carriers for portholing, obviously, in that white.
Sorry.
You're right, I know you're old.
It's late.
But it's very exciting to be working with that, and we're going to be expanding that project and working it very, very hard. You know how we get serious about certain projects. We push them very, very hard.
Yes, we do.
But it'll be also very interesting to figure out whether that is actually a visual hypo. Now I sound like I'm getting tired. To find out whether that's an actual visual hypo girl or not, or boy. And we should be able to find that out this year, so that'll be very interesting.
Oh my goodness.
Comment down below if you guys are working with that white porthole. We have a lot of buddies of ours that work with the gene. We definitely like what we saw. I think Underground Geckos of Texas down.
Yeah.
They have some
got
the most
some
beautiful
stuff.
ones. Red stained wine, is it wine stained dressed or something like that?
I thought it was red velvet cake or something.
They have a few of them
Yeah.
that are just stunning.
Just beautiful,
So
beautiful.
we may add some of those lines into it, and like I said, we can't stay still, we can't stay stagnant. We got to keep moving forward with these projects to, you know.
There's another gecko out there that is absolutely beautiful that I think is probably what is going on with that gecko's games geckos.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just really, really, really beautiful geckos. Like, just stunning when I see it.
So that means, guys, when you're out there working them projects, make sure you keep your, your eyes on the prowl. Make sure you stay up to date of what's going on out there, who has what geckos you know by name, what breeders you know by name, what specific geckos you're gawking over. Just make sure you stay, in the mix with knowing what's going on.
Exactly.
But hopefully you enjoyed this video.
Yeah.
We're going to be coming back with another one rather soon. It's Will, Audra, Flawless Crested Geckos. We are out.
Bye.